Hey there, degenerates. Well, it has taken some significant time, but I've achieved everything I wanted to achieve. For example, hooray! We can now cast apprentice level alteration spells, which buoyancy is. Therefore, I am happy. Also, note that I am over-encumbered. Kind of vastly. But we will fix this quite soon. By combining this carrot with this clouded funnel cap. Sure, why not? And at last, we are an expert of alchemy. All potion ingredients have 4 potential effects. You can now automatically identify all of the effects. Oh yes. So, in human terms, I can see everything. Anything I want to make with potions, I can now. I did not know aloe vera leaves conferred invisibility. I'm going to have to start hanging on to those. What I'm going to do, hopefully quickly, is get rid of all the useless ones, like alchemist and carrots. I could use that night eye, but no. Crab meat, also completely useless, just as I've been saying. It's useless. Ginkgo leaf, usually quite useful, useless to me. Bergamot, sometimes useful, not to me. Cloud funnel, still useless. Corn, still useless. Harada, amazing plant if you use potions. Ectoplasm, amazing if you use poisons. Green stain cup cap, kinda useless anyway, but especially if you're not using poisons. Imp I don't really care about curing paralysis because it lasts for about 3 seconds. So, it's done. And also Nightshade. Farewell, my poison ingredient of choice. It does feel very, very strange to be getting rid of it. And surprisingly, many foods are also poisonous. This does not help us in the least. Oh, peony seeds. Oh, I'm sad. They're useless to me. They're usually so good. Sacred Lotus I know is useful for feather. Don't really care much for the spell. Spittle Stick? No! Useless to me. This is the start of a beautiful, beautiful poison. In fact, I think I have all 3 ingredients, or all the ingredients I need for it. Nope, got rid of ectoplasm. That's too bad. I promise I will show you how to make my favorite and best poisons, but right now is not the time. I need to get rid of some of this junk. Let's work at the bottom too. Wheat grain, definitely useless. Watermelon, oh yes. Ooh, tender polypore, gotta hang on to those. Tomatoes also useful, sweet rolls, not so much. That's enough working at the bottom. Let's see, I know I need... Oh, don't need cheese wedges. Bread... Well, chameleon we already knew. And I've been hanging on to these grapes because I thought they were going to be useful, and they're not. I thought they had water breathing. So I am stupid, and I get rid of cinnabar polypore because they're also useless. Just like leeks. Yes, I know, this is taking roughly forever, and if you want to skip forward, I will not blame you. Blackberries! We hang on to blackberries. Bread loaves. Get rid of the grapes. Ham restores health, therefore we're hanging on to it. Don't need lettuce. Onion. Detect life. Oranges. Also detect life. And shield. I didn't know that. potatoes, shield. Primrose leaves. Useless. I don't care how useful pumpkins are, they're too heavy. I refuse to carry them. Radishes. Definitely useful. But I'm still getting rid of leeks. And rice. Strawberries cure poison, but honestly, I'm not going to get poisoned enough to worry about it. And that just about does it for all I want to get rid of. Now let's take a quick look at what is left and why they're useful. Wow, that's a lot of potions. Aloe vera. Restore health is good, but invisibility is better. Beef has the property of shield. Blackberries are for restoring magicka. Bloodgrass, chameleon. Invisibility's grown up, brother. Bread loaves for detect life again. Candleate for restoring health. Flax for magicka. Fly amanita also for restoring health. I'll probably be mixing... No, I won't be mixing those two because it also has shock damage, so it kind of ruins it. Oh, I still have a lot more to mix, actually. That's useless. That's also useless. Ham restores health. Lady Smock. We just skip right by. Useless. Unless you want to fortify health, which frankly I'm not going to worry about. Lavender for health. Mandrake, of course, cure disease. No point in mixing it with anything. Milk thistle. Beautiful, beautiful for paralyzing your enemies. Unfortunately has no utility for us. Monkshood, useless. Morning glory, useless. Motherwort. That's why I've been picking it up. Its last and best ability, invisibility. Love it. Mutton, useless. Nernroot, quest. Onion and oranges, onion and oranges for detect life. Oranges also have shield, but don't mix them with potatoes because they'll burn you too. Radishes, chameleon. Rat meat, just for detect life. Redwort, also invisibility. You don't get too many chameleons, but you get a fair amount of invisibility stuff. Kind of interesting. Rice, useless. Root pulp, cure disease, but it's so rare. I mean, I don't think you can even find it in the field. You just buy it, so it might as well be useless. Sacred lotus seed for feather. Somnolus frond for feather. Very nice. St. John's wort, your other source of chameleon. Steel blues for magicka. Stinkhorn for magicka. Summer bulliate for shield. Sweet cake for a variety of uses, like feather and a short health, and I guess that's it. Tiger lily, useless. Tender polypore, stability. And I think we have gone over the rest of what's left, except for vipers, which has always been useless. Water hyacinth, the same. And wormwood leaves, invisibility. Lots of invisibility. This is very, very nice. So forgive me, I'm going to do just a quick, since I realized that I passed some up now, just try to get rid of whatever I can that's sucky like these. Got it. Tiger lily. Cool. It does combine with something useless. Man, 10 minutes of alchemy. I hope you all don't completely hate me, but you probably do. But I promise, it was necessary and useful. Now, I think I've got some morning monkshood. Actually, I've got monkshood. And one morning glory. And some ginseng. I tell you, we are going to be kind of rolling in the dough afterwards. Alright. Yeah, I just bet I'm over encumbered. Actually,
any friend of the society is a friend of mine. Have a look around.
Hush. Oh, by the way, I have a sample of Nernroot now, so tell me what you think of it.
Interesting. I've heard of these glowing roots, but never had the fortune of seeing one. Unfortunately, I know nothing about them.
You were lame.
You want to speak to Sindarian of Skingrad. He's an alchemist over there who specializes in unusual plants, fungi, and roots.
Oh, really? I ought to make a buddy of him. But not right at the moment.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I already bought your wares that suit me. As you note, I'm down from like 800 gold to 57 gold. But we are rectifying that.
A fine transaction.
Also, I might haggle him up just a little bit more. Because I want to get more bang for my buck. And fewer potions for more money.
A fine transaction.
I thought so too.
You don't expect me to make that deal.
Sorry. Right, we haggle you up to here and we leave you there for now. And you'll notice some of these are in different sets. Sometimes they have other attributes to them, depending on what I mix to get them. Sometimes it's just because they got mixed at different alchemy levels. You'll note I didn't make any of the potions for... Shut up.
You've made a good bit of gold.
What was I saying? Something about... Oh, I didn't make any useful potions. That's because I kind of want to hang on and refrain from making them until I get to alchemy level 100. Yes, it's crazy, but it's just crazy enough to work. Trust me. And besides, I'm not using potions all that often.
You've made a good bit.
I have made a good bit of gold. I've made 3,000 gold and I'm not even done.
That seems a fair price.
I did use some Restore Magicka, just to... Oh, and I didn't really want to keep these, I just want to sell them.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I know.
You got it.
You don't have to tell me about every great deal I get. Seriously.
A fine transaction.
Oh, almost fooled me. Weak potion of Magicka, weak potion of sorcery. Sorcery restores Magicka. Magicka fortifies Magicka. Therefore, we do not need the Magicka ones. Excellent.
Thank you.
Made a good deal of cash.
Take care.
Quite a few pounds lighter. Now I've got one more stop that I really ought to do off camera. And I think I will, so let's not even worry about that right now. Never you mind. We're going back to Cheydinhal to set wrong what once went right. Wow, that didn't come out right at all. Let's just go down the dang well and get the ring and get our recommendation. Also, Earthor, I hope you can swim. Well, no, we've already established you can swim. You ought to be fine. Allie! Quick way. Alright. Let's ignore the gossip going on behind us. And we are indeed casting buoyancy. I'm going down the well. Hello, Earthor. Well, clearly you can swim. And you notice my air meter is not going down. So that is what buoyancy does. Allows us to breathe water, and also has a feather effect. That's kind of interesting. And, oh. Look, this is a tragic moment. Do you mind not interrupting it with your dying? Sheesh. You're supposed to be a mage. Invest in a decent spell, why don't you? Poor Vidkun. Well, there's that ring we're talking about. Jeez! Burden indeed. Well, crap. How am I going to get out of here? I can't move. I'm going to end up like Vidkun and Earthor, except I won't be immortal. Although it is slightly amusing to watch him drown over and over again. Well, maybe if I just carry the ring in my hand, I can just swim with the rest of my body? No, that doesn't make any sense. but it works. Also, Earther's repeated death is really funny. Okay, good. I didn't drop it. Gotta be kind of careful. Oh, no, no! Dang it! Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, good. Alright, stupid thing. Well, there's the ladder to Cheydinhal. Maybe I can climb it somehow if I've got the ring in my pocket, but I'm at the ladder. It's just stupid enough to work. Sorry about that, Earther. I prolonged that a little longer than I should have. So as long as I'm carrying this ring at arm's length, it is not too heavy. Yeah, I know, it's very silly. But it was either that or train alteration up enough so that I can carry it. And I just don't feel like doing that much. Besides, this is an important principle to be able to do what I'm doing. Especially when I'm weighed down by hundreds of pounds of alchemy potions.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Thank you. I promise. It will become more wondrous later. That was not a good idea. I need to stay in first person.
We're all talking about the Emperor's work. We have no emperor and no heir. It has never happened before. I suppose we should all be
Maybe.
Farewell. Good evening. How goes it?
Can I talk to you for a
I'm
second?
afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
I just want to thank you for that spell.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
Yeah, well, it gets a little sicker. You know that well you've all been drinking out of?
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened.
That's awful.
Volkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this.
Me too. I thought that Falcar was just, you know, a strict disciplinarian. Turns out he's a dick. So what about my recommendation? What do I do now?
I'll admit it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone. And after you'd left to go after that ring, well...
Well?
I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falcar directly.
So what did he say?
He was furious when I told him I'd help you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me.
Wow.
He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out.
Oh, it sounds like he's been reading a
I
calendar.
don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one.
Way to screw up my
You should check his
career.
room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Alright. I will do just that. But first... Damn, lady. Ah, no, no! That never happened. Never. Never. I'm leaving. Alright. So we're supposed to... Oh, door's not locked anymore. How nice. Oh, and a potion of feather. Could use that. So let's loot this place for all we're worth. I mean, let's look for clues, for evidence. Those look like evidence. Ah! I don't need skulls! Concentrate, Supergen. Someone has died for somebody else's sick joke. And this doesn't really affect me, but I want that recommendation. It's the only place in here that's locked. Turns turn your back or close your eyes or something. I feel awkward doing this while you're watching. Ah, fine. But don't tell anyone you saw this, ever. I could get in so much trouble with the guild. Uh-oh. Black soul gems. That's kind of weird. What are those? Nothing else of interest in there. I don't see why he locked it away. Yeah, maybe she'll know more about these soul gem thingies. I guess I don't really need to sneak around anymore. The world didn't collapse just because I broke into a desk.
There are some quality books at Mach-Naz. Just don't catch him when he's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
He's not the friendliest person around, but he can teach you a lot about running a business.
I'll keep that in mind.
Stop! You
Oh,
violated the law.
bullshit!
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Ridiculous.
Oh, you're stupid. I just...
That's too bad. Okay.
Sorry. That was dumb. Wait, he didn't take the soul gems, did he? Oh, thank goodness. They're stolen goods, alright, but... they were neat. I wanted to look at them. Oh, crap. Earthor, you snitched on me, didn't you? This is all your fault. Nothing. I'm doing completely law-abiding things. I've got to say that now. It's part of my sentence. Stupid Earthor. I should have locked him in another room. Snitch. I don't trust you anymore.
Yes.
We're buddies. You had to go and do that. I even got... I was asked to by the Mages Guild, okay? What kind of choice did I have? At least they didn't throw me out of the guild for stealing.
How are you today?
Not happy.
What's this? Black soul gems?
Yeah, I hope they were worth
dear,
getting arrested
this is
for.
worse than I'd expected.
Why?
Alright, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council.
Wait, why didn't you just go get them yourself?
You didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council.
At least I got
In light of the
somewhere.
circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
I hope so.
You too.
I'm getting out of here. Cheydinhal, you have officially pissed me off. And Earthor, you! Damn it. I still need you, but I'm definitely making sure any nefarious activities I undertake is out of your view. I can never trust you again with, you know, doing bad things. But we're even for the well thing, right? No, that's not what I want. Oh, I already got this. Well, screw Cheydinhal. I'm angry, and I'm leaving. And I may never be back. Nothing. Just monologuing. Well, I don't know. There was that really desperate chick hitting on me, and I kind of want to not abandon her, but I don't know. I'm just so mad right now. I wonder if it's about... Alright. Here's what it is, YouTubers. Excuse me, degenerates. You're degenerates now, I keep forgetting that. I am gonna go in a quick water cave. particularly since I'm not sure whether this has been 4 or 5 videos. Possibly even 3. I hope it's not 3. Let's see, what all did we accomplish today? Made it to Cheydinhal, got the quest, had to dick around for a while. Yeah, this is video 4. So we're gonna have a video of a little more exploration, and then after that it'll be up to you. So start your voting now. That's right, right now. Tell me what you want me to do. Alright, I mean, I accept that I'm pissed off at the Mages Guild right now, but I still would like to get more recommendations, so that's option number 1. Option number 2, you know, spelunking is fun, and we should certainly do more of it, so that's your option. I can go spelunk to your heart's content, or to my heart's content. And we also kind of have that amulet thingy. Maybe, you know, we should consider taking it to somebody and saying, like, hey, this crazy guy gave me this and wanted you to do something about it. So if you'd like us to pursue the main quest, vote for that. And finally, if you have something else that you'd like me to do, and it's a kind of a cool idea, then yeah, sure, let me know, and depending on the voting, and it might just win. Like, if it's a cool enough idea, it might supersede the votes. I don't know. Anyway, next time we explore Quickwater Cave, and hopefully I'm not so angry. See you later. Later. Push button. Push. I command it. Seriously.